This is your Tsunami Academy White to Blue Belt curriculum guard passes. We have 3 more today. We're talking technical guard passes. So on the board here, we have the knee cut pass, both sides. We have the L pass, both sides. And then we have the cross grip pass. Okay. So I'm going to pull Peyton in here. First angle, I'm going to have his feet facing the dressing rooms. So we're going to start with the knee cut pass. So if you watched our pressure passing video, we talk about breaking open the closed guard. We also have a separate video just for that, showing some tips and tricks. But for now, we're just going to talk about the passes themselves. So with the knee cut pass, I get my grips inside and I pummel the elbow in. Now I start to separate his legs. I'm going to bring one knee right into this combat-based situation. Notice that my knee and my elbow are close together. The reason for that, I don't want him to start pummeling an underhook as I start to pass. See that space? He's going to pummel that underhook. Now he's working to take my back. So I keep my knee and my elbow connected. We're here. I start to cut, turn the corner. Now my hand slides off the pants right down to the hip. Peyton, can you get the underhook?
No, sir.
Not really. So then this hand is going to dive for the underhook, grab the shoulder. My head goes onto that shoulder. My knee touches the mat. I reach for this sleeve here. I'm going to pull this sleeve up as I melt the hip to the floor. Now I come into the side control. Okay? So one more time. A little bit more speed. Come in here, pummel, start to split the gap, slide, and take the side control position. That's your knee cut. This is opposite side knee cut. Okay? So my right knee is in, I'm going to the left side, my left side. Now we're going to do same side. Some people call this a Superman pass. So he's got the feet up, I get the grips, pummel, start to step in. Now, let's say I go this way. He starts framing on the knee. So I change it to this side. As I slide down, my hand goes behind his arm. My knee's now touching the mat. I'm going to high step with this leg. Peyton, can you put me in the half guard? It's kind of tough.
Can you have a hook in?
I have the hook right on the leg. So now my weight goes onto his chest and I high step out. Now I can remove the hook. This hand comes to here to prevent the regard. Okay? Another subtle variation on that is when I start to split here and I come this way, I can put the X on. Okay? This is a little more technical. He's got this hand here like this. He can bump, carry on. So I pace over here and I take my time coming off. So I take this rear hook off first and then kick the other one off. Okay? So that's your X pass. And your final one is the Superman. As I start to cut, I just basically dive on top of him. So as I go, I just dive on top. And again, this hand coming here to prevent the regard. Right? So, knee cut, this way, pummel, split, come in for the knee cut. And then your 3 variations over on this far side, on the near side. Come in here, start to work the pass this way. Okay? Your second pass is known as the L pass. The reason we call it the L pass is his legs are going to make an L. One knee is on the floor, the other knee is up. His legs make an L. Okay? So in order to do this, from a standing position, he's got his feet on my hips. I grab the pants on the inside of one grip, the outside of the other grip. I'm basically just going to push the knee down to the mat. I'm using my weight here on his knee. From here, I'm just going to circle. Drop the shoulder in, grip, come into the side control. Secondarily, I could go to the other side, pummel, push, here's the L. If I feel that he's framing against the hip this way, I'll circle the other way. Now I'm working towards the back. Okay? That's your L pass. And your final one is the cross grip pass. He's got his feet on my hips. I'm going to, instead of gripping this way, I grip this way, okay? Once I grip this way, I'm going to spin the direction of my top arm. My top arm is my right arm in this situation. So I spin to the right. Now I spin to the left, okay? Reason being, I don't want to lock myself in with my arms. I want to be able to open them up. So we're here, cross grip, push a little bit, come here. Now this knee that's closest to him, if you want to be fancy, I'm going to put it on the mat and back spin. Come over into the mount, S mount, arm bar, work your submissions from the top. So one more time, get my cross grip, start to spin. I can go right to reverse knee on belly, change it to regular knee on belly, or you can do the fancy backspin. Here, backspin, plant, come over top. Okay? Those are your technical guard passes for white to blue. Sweet.